afternoon, students. Now we are learning our first lesson, laws of motion. Students, our today's topic is acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity. Students, we know that when we throw any object, when we throw any object upwards, its velocity ceases at a particular height, and then it falls down due to the gravitational force of the earth. So the velocity of the object keeps changing as it falls down, and then this change in velocity must be due to the force acting on the object. So what kind of force? Nothing but gravitational force. So force acting on the body, the acceleration of the body is due to the Earth's gravitational force. So it is called as acceleration due to gravitational force. What is mean by acceleration? Rate of change of velocity. So, or the acceleration due to gravity of the earth. So here they given as a block letters, or the acceleration due to gravity of the earth, and then it is represented as the small letter g, and its unit is meter per second square. Very important. Acceleration due to gravity of the earth is represented as the small letter g, and its unit is meter per second square. And then mean value of the acceleration due to gravity. Mean value of the acceleration due to gravity is taken as 9.8 meter per second square on the surface of the earth. So simply acceleration due to gravity value is taken as 9.8 meter per second square. This means that the velocity of a body during the downward free fall. We know that when we throw the object upward, at a certain point it reaches again the earth and come down or fall down. So the downward free fall motion varies by 9.8 meter per second. Varies 9.8 meter per second for every 1 second. However, the value of g is not the same. So very important, one more question. The value of g, what is mean by small g? Acceleration due to gravity. So the value of g is not the same at all points on the surface of the earth. Students, our next question is, we know that the value of g is not the same at all points on the surface of the earth. So where it will be maximum and where it will be minimum is the another question. So acceleration due to gravity is maximum at a polar region and a minimum at a equator region. So this also important one mark question. Acceleration due to gravity small g is maximum at a pole region and a minimum at a equator region. Our next topic is relation between small g and capital G. So we know that what is small g? What is small g? Acceleration due to gravity. So here they mentioned capital G. What is meant by capital G? That we going to see in this topic. So when a body is at rest on the surface of the earth, it is acted upon by the gravitational force of the earth. So even though it is in rest, but it acted by gravitational force of the earth. Let us compute the magnitude of this force in two ways. Let capital M be the mass of the earth and the small m be the mass of the body. So here we are going to consider two mass. One is the mass of earth and another one is the mass of the object. So here capital M is considered as the mass of the earth and small m is considered as the mass of the body. And then see here, assumed to be concentrated at its center. So the radius of the earth, important one mark question, radius of the earth value. So the radius of the earth, capital R is given as 6378 kilometer or equal to 6400 kilometer approximately. So they sometimes they will give the approximate value also. So you have to memory both the values. So R equal to the radius of the earth, R equal to 6378 kilometer and approximately 6400 kilometer. By Newton's law of gravitation, the force acting on the body is given by F equal to G m by R square. So according to Newton's law of gravitation, F is nothing but force, capital G is nothing but universal gravitational constant, and a capital M is nothing but mass of the earth, and then small m is nothing but mass of the man, and then R is nothing but radius of the earth. So F equal to capital G, capital M, small m by R square is taken as equation 1. Students, in this picture, capital M is given, small m is given, capital M is given, small m is given, and then F force is acting and then this is the radius r. So here the radius of the body considered is negligible when compared with the earth radius. Now the same force can be obtained from Newton's second law of motion. So according to this law, the force acting on a body is given by the product of its mass and acceleration is called as weight. So W equal to m into g. So here acceleration of the body is under the action of gravity. Hence we going to consider A equal to G. So from the Newton's second law we know that F equal to m into A. But instead of A we going to write G. So equations changes F equal to m into G. So F equal to weight equal to m into G. Simply W equal to m into G. So this is important one mark question. In that one mark question they used to calculate what is the weight of the object in moon or earth or some other place. So you going to use this formula W equal to m into G. So comparing equation 1.7 and 1.8, we get mg equal to gmm by r square, because here in this equation F equal to m into G, and then in this equation F equal to gmm by r square. In both equation left side is same F. So here they considering right side, hence they written as mg equal to gmm by r square. So according to acceleration due to gravity, the equation is changed as g equal to gm by r square. Students, according to Newton's law of gravitation, the equation is given as F equal to capital G, capital M, small m by r square. Here capital G is known as universal gravitational constant, and then capital M is nothing but mass of the earth, and then small m is nothing but mass of the body, and then capital R is nothing but radius of the earth. And then consider these as equation 1. And then according to Newton's second law, F equal to m into A. Here instead of A we going to write as m into G, because here acceleration of the body is under action of gravity. So we're going to change m into a as m into g. So F equal to weight W equal to m into g. Simply W equal to m into g. So if we consider both the equation, left side is same. So we're going to consider right side in both the equation. So what is the in right side? Here in this equation, by comparing equation 1 and 2, comparing 1 and 2, in first equation in right side they given us g m by r square, and then here they given us m into g. So in both the equation going to cancel m. So hence g equal to gm by r square. This is the equation to find the acceleration due to gravity when we compare the relation between small g and capital G. So this equation is very very important to calculate the acceleration due to gravity. Students, up to this enough. Remaining topic we will discuss in our next online class. Thank you. Have a nice day.